Dida é uma palavra iorubá que significa o poder da criação, o poder da transformação que nós mulheres somos capazes. Meu nome é Débora Souza, sou diretora coordenadora e uma das fundadoras da Dida e filha de Neguinho do Samba. A Dida era a primeira banda feminina de samba reggae. Ela era idealizada por nosso saudoso Neguinho do Samba, o criador do samba reggae. E ele viu que a mulher não tinha, né, esse espaço, né, para tocar. Então foi aí que ele teve essa ideia de formar esse grupo de mulheres. Por aqui na Dida já passou mais de 5.000 mulheres. Né? A gente já transformou a vida de mais de 5 mulheres. E eu costumo dizer que a Dida não é só o tocar, a Dida não é só o tambor. O tambor, ele tem um significado quando você pega ele para tocar. O tambor, ele é uma terapia, o tambor, ele é uma transformação. O tambor, ele tem uma capacidade de transformar uma pessoa. Por isso que eu falo que o nosso tambor, ele não é um tambor só de tocar, ele é um tambor que ele levanta a nossa autoestima, faz a gente se aceitar, faz a gente se afirmar como mulher preta, como mulher que mora em comunidade. Então, a Dida é uma parte muito grande de quem é Neguinho do Samba, quem foi Neguinho do Samba. Né? Então, eu tenho por isso aqui um amor, eu costumo dizer, né, que a Dida é a minha vida, a Dida é a minha paixão. Eu durmo pensando na Dida, acordo pensando na Dida. É a minha vida isso aqui.
Sempre falo assim, a Dida é minha segunda família. Eu passo mais tempo na Dida do que em casa. Então, muita coisa que eu sou hoje, que eu aprendi a lidar hoje com meu rosto, com minha boca, com meu nariz, com meu cabelo, foi aqui dentro. Essa aceitação identitária. Porque antigamente na escola não passava. Ah, seu cabelo tem que estar preso, tem que alisar, porque é feio. Porque é cabelo de bruxa. Então hoje meu cabelo é lindo, é maravilhoso, é minha coroa. Tanta gente que tem uma coroa dessa gasta horrores.
Yeah, you know, it's just really validating to see so many people who look like you when actually you come from and have grown up in a place that is not very diverse, and you don't see a lot of people who have brown skin, curly hair, afro hair. So yeah, there's just been so many layers to how beneficial this experience has been and just how much it's brought to everybody in different ways, I feel, whether you're black, mixed race, white.
For me, this has been a massive personal development journey. Growing up as a mixed race woman in Scotland has been quite a challenge for me. I've dealt with a lot of racism, so it's healed a part of me that wasn't healed before. Being a part of the sisterhood, seeing so many people of colour, people with hair like me, people that smile and have like a positive outlook is something that will change me for the rest of my life.
This experience is absolutely unbelievable for any person that comes. We suddenly get immersed into a completely different culture.
It's been really educational, learning about Black history in Brazil, because we don't really get taught that in the UK, to be honest, and obviously it's all interlinked. So learning a bit about history, where we come from, but you know, also seeing people everywhere who look like you. It's been really beautiful, and I think it's easy to forget because Edinburgh is not a very particularly diverse place. Seeing representation is really important, and it's just good for the soul.
When I first read about the Pelourinho last year, I didn't get a chance to visit the Black Church. And the minute we walked into that space, I felt kind of like an emotional wave, which I couldn't explain until Sayuri was saying, look, underneath our feet are the bones of slaves. And that's not so long ago in our histories that I could not have been on a project as a black woman with people who were different to me. But just being in a building which was in the area where slaves were whipped, where we saw the image of a woman who had, as a black woman, you're silenced. And seeing the image of somebody silenced resonated with me.
Eu aprendi a me aceitar, a entender que meu espaço é onde eu quero, só depende de mim. Foi aqui.
Coming into the Dida house, we really feel part of their family. They share with us their food, their costumes, every part of who they are.
I think that coming into the trip, it was a little bit intimidating having no experience with drums. And then on day 2, we take what we've learned in the studio and we're amongst so many other performers at the same time. The rehearsal was in the street. We were just so, I don't know, it was a crazy experience because I didn't think I had it in me to do it. But the people next to me were guiding me the entire time. I felt like I was really a part of the community. I could feel the pride they took in their work, and to be so close to the crowd that were just smiling and dancing, it was unbelievable, the experience.
This is the first time that I've properly drummed. I have had lessons before, but I feel that I have meaning now, and I'm going to begin to drum when I get home. I'm going to join a drumming team. So basically, I have a new interest. It's something that's always been inside, but it's been released in such a positive way. Meeting new people, drumming with them, learning new beats I didn't even know existed in different parts of the world. So it's actually been very positive for me, life-changing.
I feel like being surrounded by all the different sounds and literally waking up in the morning to music really is like very healing, and being a part of that with the girls as well was very healing. There was something about hitting the drum that just changed how you felt about things, for myself anyway. So I feel like now I'm definitely more open and I'm excited to go back home and have this part of me.
É algo que me envolve muito, incrível que pareça. É algo gostoso, é minha terapia. Quando está com o instrumento na cintura, igual nas festas, se jogando, jogando o cabelo, nada disso. Eu sou toda assim, ó. Se diverte muito, estou me divertindo. Então é o lugar que eu consigo sair da casinha, que eu consigo liberar geral, sem medo, sem pudor. Então é com o instrumento na cintura que eu me sinto livre.
I remember the dance class we had with Carla, which is one of the Dida leaders, and she showed us how to move our bodies following African dance movements. She explained us what each of the movements meant and how we had to give strength to each movement. That made me much more connected when we were playing the drums. So this music is not just about playing the drums, but it's the movement as well. And where you're within the band and when we were parading all together, doing the same movements, with the same strength, you connect in a very, very deep way.
A dança afro, ela vem totalmente do orixá, né? São danças de orixás. Então a conexão deles surge a partir do momento que uma pessoa está dançando uma dança afro, quando ela sabe a história, quando ela sabe a ancestralidade a qual ela está representando naquele momento, é muito importante, né? A junção da dança afro com a dança de orixás.
O som afrofuturista do Pelô, Dida, Dida, chegou para festejar, neguinho do samba. Nesse carnaval eu vou sambar, cantar para festejar o meu amor, neguinho do samba. Neguinho,
Dida na minha vida é um alicerce. Me sentir pertencente a esse espaço cultural, social, político, me conscientizou, me alicerçou nessa parte. Então hoje eu sou uma mulher que me considero empoderada, sou líder nata de tantas outras mulheres, sou referência para outras mulheres e multiplicadora, outras mulheres empoderadas.
So one of the challenges for me as the filmmaker for this project was the organization. For me, at the first few days was a little bit stressing because I needed to be on time, to start shooting on time, to have everything on time, to have the interviews on time. And a lot of days that didn't happen, but as well, at the end, I think it was one of the highlights of my trip because it helped me to be more flexible, which I think is an essential skill for every human being.
I would say the challenges for me have been mental health in terms of my confidence and coming out and being amongst people. But I feel like one of the highlights has also been my mental health. I have been able to push past my boundaries because of the people around me and the support that I've been given. And I feel like they're not challenged anymore. I could do anything at this moment.
We're going to be starting, we don't know when, drumming, dancing, meeting new people. I'm just so happy that we're here. I'm so blessed that we're here.
I'm really nervous. I'm quite excited. There's a lot of people. It's very hot, but I think it's going to be amazing.
This is like the calm before the storm. I know what's coming, and I'm super excited to get on the drums playing. I'm all fired up. It's going to be amazing.
I'm so excited. I can't really believe that we're part of the carnival. This is going to be amazing. Maybe a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Definitely not something I ever imagined would happen before now. I'm psyched. Super, super pumped.
Well, I'm actually ecstatic. I'm super, super excited to get in with all the women because I feel like when we've been in the rehearsals, the energy's been high. Now we're here for Carnival. First time we're going to be banging on these drums.
I'm so ecstatic. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I cannot wait to feel all the girls' drums together as a group. We've not done it as a group yet properly, with our outfits on, our makeup done for Carnival, with the blocko. So yeah, I'm ecstatic.
So I think my experience of this project has been quite different from the rest because I was able to be a witness of their evolution throughout this whole trip. So that has been quite amazing, to be honest. And being able of visiting Dida House and seeing all these powerful women has been like a gift for me.
É um carnaval a gente leva o que a gente faz durante um ano, onde a gente leva a nossa aula de dança, leva a nossa percussão, leva a nossa arte, leva o nosso povo.
Fazer parte do quadro de diretores aqui da Associação Educativa e Cultural Dida, para mim, é também importante, muito importante, porque nós estamos relacionando com mulheres que vêm de ambientes que não são muito favoráveis, mulheres sofridas, mulheres traumatizadas, mulheres violentadas psicologicamente, fisicamente. Então essas mulheres vêm aqui para Dida para ter esse acolhimento. Então fazer parte da direção da Dida é ter essa responsabilidade de acolher essas mulheres e essas crianças que aqui adentram.
A Dida é um projeto social. Né? A Dida é uma comunidade. A Dida oferece curso de costura, curso de estampa, construir instrumentos, um ano todo para demonstrar isso, nosso trabalho durante o carnaval.
I am very grateful to Edinburgh Carnival Festival for putting this together and the Turing scheme. Very grateful as well to Edinburgh College for supporting our students. And finally to Dida and all their team for opening their arms to us.
Thank you so much for everybody that has participated in sorting this trip out.
To say a massive thank you to everyone who helped to make this trip happen. I will never forget this.
A massive thanks to Giles and for Jude and to the Edinburgh Jazz and Blues Festival. I think what they're doing is absolutely incredible.
Just want to say a huge thank you genuinely from the bottom of my heart to Jude, to Giles, the Turing scheme, Andy, everybody who's made this come together and has allowed us to have this experience.
There are endless thanks to the people that have made this possible. Thank you.
Thank you very much from the bottom of my heart.
Naturais do samba, voz de paz do frege, as belas rainhas do samba, rainhas do samba.